Welcome back everyone, my name is Eltimar and we're going to be continuing our Let's Play of Hogwarts Legacy. Where we left off last time, it was time to go get the room of requirement. That is the thing that we're going to go do right now. Although we could get Confringo. No, we need the room of requirement. That is more important. How do I go about getting that? Good question. We have to meet Professor Weasley in the 7th floor corridor. That's the quest we're focused on. It's going to happen. We need this so that we can... Oh, that's the quest right there. Okay. Charms, I guess, is probably the closest. It's kind of hard to tell. But we need this so we can plant things and also make potions. That is 100% our goal right now.
What about the shrivel thing?
We gotta go upstairs. I don't think this is the correct way, or the correct flu network to get there, but that's fine. Maybe it was. Let's sit on the floor and wait for Professor Weasley to show up.
Professor Weasley?
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
The Room of Requirement. Such a cool little thing. We're also going to grab Confringo, depending how long it takes to do this particular quest.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard! I see you've wasted no time. Well done.
Thank you.
Shall we?
After you, Professor.
Alright, into the Room of Requirement area we go. We're not... I guess we are technically in the Room of Requirement, but we're not in our Room of Requirement yet.
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident.
Revelio.
If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it.
Incendio.
There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room.
Okay.
I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
It's a sneaky looking one. Alright, so we go bloop, and then we go bloop, and then we go around the corner, and then bloop, and then F, and then around the corner, and then left click, and then woo woo woo. It's a very swoopy one. Alright, we do have Evanesco. We're gonna put that on our bar there, I guess.
Cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work.
They made
You'll
Moonstone.
note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later.
I need more of it.
Let's move on.
We're gonna need a lot of Moonstone. We're gonna make a beautiful
Revelio.
Where
Vivarium or whatever it's
name
called.
is that elf?
Hey, there's a note here. I waited here for you for ages. Perhaps you were assigned a few more inches of parchment than you'd expected.
Goodness.
Let me know if you want to try to meet again.
My
Sincerely,
old
T.
school bag. I wondered where that had got to. Can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Dick.
Can't
Yes,
you keep it
Professor.
down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Well, maybe you should stop resting. Actually, this place looks like an epic place to have a nap.
Revelio.
Alright, there's definitely something up there. So we're gonna pull that out a little. Do a little parkour. And grab ourselves blue leather gloves. Steal someone's tea.
Revelio.
Just kind of rude, but whatever. Oh, we're just coming down. Okay, I see what's going on. Okay.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
It's fine. You'll be okay.
Revelio.
No, not. That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
That armor just fell right apart.
Revelio.
How pretty. There's a...
Accio.
a bag up there. Gonna go ahead and take that.
Revelio.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
They sneak it under the thing.
What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
I didn't see it. I'd be a terrible seeker.
Perhaps you should summon your wits
Accio.
and find out.
You think you're so smart.
Revelio.
Okay, I need to pull this guy
Accio.
this way. And then go back under here. Yoink! Grab that. Unidentified back item. We'll have to
Revelio.
ID that later, but I think we got the thing we needed. Perfect. There's another chest thing. Oh, there's another sack over there. I think we already passed that point.
House elf can find us in here.
Yep, we did. Let's go back and see if we can grab that. Actually, there's another stack over here, too. A Wiggenweld potion, which is pretty useful. Okay, let's go grab this one first. It's the furthest one away.
Revelio.
Oh, it's really far away. Is this the one that was up top? Did we already loot this one? Isn't this one we Acio'd before? Maybe not.
Accio.
$35. Nice. Alright, let's go get the last one, and then we can head into the room of requirement proper. I mean, we're in the room of requirement now, but the one we need for our mission. The one that will become our, like, little stronghold type situation.
Revelio.
Okay, there's one more bag up there.
Accio.
$45 reduce. Nice. Alright. It's almost as much as one item. And we get a flu network point here, which is important as well.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
It's gonna do a big thing. Where we finally get our little stronghold.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with.
It's very cool looking. But we're gonna modify it a
I look
bit.
forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Just does unidentified gear. I'm gonna bust down all these picture frames and stuff. We're gonna make our own room. No chairs allowed. No lamps. Wait, that's it? Just the one corner? Everything else is already all cleared off? Cool. Use the desk of description. Okay, got it. Let's quickly do that. We got a cracking cloak and a tanned cloak.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
Very much so, yes.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Conjuring spell. I fooshed it all.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used.
Unfortunately, we
to
get
study
the
magical plants and brew potions in class.
tier 1 ones. We'll go buy the better spellcrafts for them later. But that's fine. We'll deal with that in a minute. Let's get ourselves a gothic potion station. Gonna put it in the corner, I guess. Good enough. And I want nothing there. I want a planting station. Not that one though. Wait, we already got the potion station. We need to go back. Planting station. Also gothic one. We're being as edgy as possible, so there we go.
Well done.
Dump it right there.
You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
I'd like to know more about Deke.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Can I use transfiguration magic anywhere?
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
I mean, it'd be fun to put it outside or in the school somewhere. Thanks, Professor.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
I probably would because it's important. Let me talk to you.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone.
I have some.
You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
Do I have enough? How many do I need? Yep, we got enough. Just says to return to her, so I guess we're good to go.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables.
Sorry.
Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
My dog decided to sing the song of his people briefly. Alright, we need to conjure 5 wall decorations and 5 floor decorations. We're going to immediately get rid of them all because I don't really want them right now, but let's just do it. And we're going to make 5 rugs. 1, 2, 3. Come on. 4, 5. I don't think I need to keep them, do I? Get rid of all those. And wall things. Let's get some paintings. It's a big painting. Let me place you somewhere.
Good work. Shall we move on?
Yeah, but let me just erase all these first.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
Alrighty. We're going in a circle. Easy enough.
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering. Customize it.
Alright, we can move it. We can change its color. Should make it green for Slytherin. Oh, we need to change its style and also its size. Okay. How do I change its size? It's gotta be a way. Let's figure this out. Let's rotate. Disable snapping. E, it just changes it. I guess we can change the style. Maybe you can change the size of these. It's quite possible. Okay, let me just change this back. It's raining on it. We might need to make something. Let's go. Oops. Let's make ourselves a floor. Mat. We're not gonna keep it, but then we'll try and alter it. Make it bigger. Change sizes X or Z. How big is this thing now? It's not inside of a playable space. Oh, it's huge. Let's make it smaller then. Make it teensy
Nicely
tiny.
done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced.
What's that?
You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try
Really?
these new designs on the floor or balcony. It warms my heart to see your distant apology.
Okay, we have
dare I
different
say.
types of
Blossom.
walls. We got botanical, scientific, eclectic, or gothic. Actually, kind of like the gothic one. We're gonna go with the gothic one. Everything's gothic. We are the edgelord. Let's go with gothic walls. We need to change all the walls to be gothic. This is looking like an old-timey estate now. We're getting there anyways. I also love gothic architecture, to be completely honest with you.
How many beasts you have here?
Can I do the roof? Oh, I can.
Accio.
Can I accio those pages that are floating around? No. I don't know why we're spending so much time on this, but we are. It's happening.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think?
Do you not see me ambiancing it?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Our room is looking kind of ominous, honestly. Not you. Trying to hit this thing. Alright.
You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I have brewed exactly one potion in here. Thanks, Deke, though. I appreciate it, nonetheless.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Let's make it as edgy as possible. I think I focus best in a room that's dark and
I'd
mysterious.
like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Oh yeah, this is the spookiest room. We have made the spookified room. We also need to change the floor. Man, this place is spooky.
Quite a difference.
I'm definitely
Of
not...
course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back.
Thanks, Deke. I
Now
appreciate
you
that.
have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise
The room
me.
is awesome. My cool statue. Another side area. It's like a full estate. It's bigger than my apartment, by far.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
There's a bunch of them to grab.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
You're gonna have parties in here. Death Eater parties. Oh yes.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
I have one plant, Deke. Deke, I think you're exaggerating on my behalf, and I appreciate that, but let's be clear. I know that my...
You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Alright. I got some Dittany. It automatically replants it for you, which is so nice. And then we're going to make another potion. We need Horklump juice. Eventually we're going to have to get Horklump plants. We really need more plant things, though. Planters. We're going to work on that. We're not going to do anything else right now with this place. I think I'm going to spend some time customizing it a little bit later on. We need a bunch of moonstone. I do have a bunch of paintings and stuff we can get rid of, but there's actually tons of them in here. Before I go, can I like redo this whole window situation? Now I can get rid of all this. Okay, I can change the windows. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Look at that. Beautiful. Go away. Hang on, what else can we do? I just want to see one thing really quickly. What do we have for lights? Light sources. My dog is being very annoying today, but he's cute, so. We need to make them fit nicely. How do I want them? One there. I know I said I was going to do this later, but... Yeah, look at that. We need a chair or something. A centerpiece. We need a centerpiece, and then I'll call it done. Like a large armillary sphere? Right in the middle? No, disable snapping, yes. It's hard to tell exactly where the middle is. Somewhere about there. That looks pretty cool. Alright, let's get out of here. We'll do something with the armillary sphere later. But let's leave. Oh, we're actually out of time. We spent the whole time doing room of requirement stuff. But, yeah. In the next video, we'll do Confringo, and then we will head off and do other things. I'm going to vamp up our room at some point in time, but not right now. What other quests do we have going on? So we have In the Shadow of the Undercroft. That's where we're going to start our journey towards getting dark magic. That's with Sebastian. We have Professor Sharp's class. To get Depulso, we need to acquire and use a Focus Potion, and acquire a Maxima and a Durus Potion and use them simultaneously. We still have 7 Daedalian keys to go, and we need to do the sweets thing on the statue. But our first trial is to learn a curse with Sebastian, so we'll deal with that soon. I'm going to grab Depulso first, I think, and also... Oh, Shadow of the Undercroft is Confringo. Interesting. Anywho, that's going to be the end for now. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you all next time, and we will, yeah, get this party started. I'm going to make some potions, or we'll have to go get the recipe for the potions. And also, we're going to grab some other spellcrafts in the, in Hogsmeade. Because we need the one with the 3, I think, maybe it's 2 plants. And also the one... I saw a page. Oh. And also the one that gives us 3 potion making slots. Anyways, take care. See you next time.